Alright. Hello, folks. We are streaming. We're up against Toth201 Gold. We're gonna rock this thing. There's 3 torches and 4 vanquishes in Toss opener, so that's something that I have to consider pretty carefully, seeing as I've got false prints. As far as opening hands go, this one's not very strong. I like the backlash, but I need some actual things to build out. This is a lot better. How many silences? 4 Desert Marshals, 3 Valkyrie Enforcers. Friendly Wisp might end up getting silenced. I think I can live with that. Could end up forcing out a Desert Marshal really early. That would be nice. Welcome on the head. No torch. Looking good. So with no torch, Valkyrie Enforcer is the only other card that can come down here. Still didn't do that either, so let's go ahead and tighten. Swing for 1. And we're good to go. We've got 6 damage on the field. I have backlash up, but I think I want to just start pushing. Like, if he nulls the board, that looks fine to me. Push 1 damage. Nice and free. You know how it goes. This looks like a decent harsh rule for him, but mostly just bad for him. Then I get my Titan if that happens. There's also a Titan. Let's go with... I'm gonna say 6 damage here. Sandstorm Titan seems like an okay development. It's not amazing, but it probably works. We'll play it. Like, this board state's pretty good to me. Cool, so we swing for 6 here for sure. Could get like a double block. Might be interesting. Yeah, I think push with everything. Let's push the board state. Desert Marshal's a bit of a problem. So now there's some pretty awesome blocks for him going on. Yeah, overall doesn't look amazing. I'm gonna polymorph that. Our board state's not looking amazing, though. I'd polymorphed ahead of time. That would have been better for me. I want a power here so I can play Ascendant out. little bit of fire here. Oh, that's not good. Pretty underwhelming. Okay. So yeah, that turned out very poorly for me. We get a block 5 here, that's totally fine. Feels pretty good. Found the answer to the sword. And now we're in harsh rule territory that actually looks fine. Toss running how many stand-togethers? None, basically. He might have a torch here. I can live with the torch. Okay, I don't love that. That's pretty bad deal for me in most situations. Titan does okay here. I think I'm pretty happy to deal 5 damage to his face. That's an interesting offer. I'll probably take it, since it allows me to play Ascendant down. Even better. It's almost worth it to trade for the frog. I think it maybe even is worth it to trade for the frog. Nah, we should stay put. We have Crystallize, we have Lightning Storm, we have some options. No Obelisks in his deck, but he does have a decent amount of like small units that I can maybe knock heads with. Okay. Six here. Kills the Sandstorm Titan. Just gonna stay put. We're waiting on Ikaria. There are things that could be bad for me. Sandstorm Titan's another 2 cards in the bank. So we're not going to end up siding in permafrosts for sure. I think the deck's mostly okay where I'm at. That's more or less fine. You can get your torch if you want it. Great Parliament's pretty scary. That's really unusual. I'm not sure why you did that. Swing for 6 here. Go ahead and end my turn. The Vanquish is totally fine. We don't care about the Vanquish at all. I can't really just not play cards here. Carnosaur seems right. Second Icaria is his last big threat. Not amazed by Ironthorn either. Okay. So we should just have the game. That's it. Okay, cool. Good to pick that first one up. Now we go into the sideboards. Keep the backlashes, for sure. I mean, we're mostly set up against the big mid-range setup. Scouting Party is a possibility. Crystallize is a possibility. I don't really think Crystallize is a good idea here. Healer's Cloak, not that important. Accelerate Evo's okay. It's not great. Decay is nice. I've got one already. How many actual weapons is Toth running? One Sword of the Sky King, one Mystic Ascendant. I don't know that I change a lot in my deck. I think we're really well set up. Okay, so Toth is sighting in Scorpion Wasp, most likely. Furnace Mage seems like a possibility. Harsh Rules... Oh, he wasn't actually running any Harsh Rules. I don't know why I was playing around them. Fair enough. Yeah, Harsh Rules might be coming in here. Yeah, we just totally misread his deck. Whoops. I was looking at the list and I was trying to see if there was anything interesting about it, but I didn't realize that the Harsh Rules weren't in the deck. That was a misplay. I could have actually played my Ascendants out early. Okay, so Rise, Reality Warden. There's nothing in his deck that really stands out as amazing against mine. The main thing that he's got that's kind of interesting is Protect. So he can, give me, 1/1 protected False Prince dudes, which is, not amazing. It certainly isn't going to feel great, but I think I'm okay with having a 1/1 that I can later turn into a 2/2. I just don't know that I change much here. Crystallizes are possibilities. Friendly Wisps stay in, for sure. Infinite Hourglass is... I could probably cut an Hourglass for another Crystallize. How many actual things does he have to block with in, a board stall state? Seraph, Enforcer. We're running enough Polymorphs, we're running enough Rain of Frogs. I don't really need health, I just need more stuff. Now let's cut the Hourglass and go for the Scouting Party. I'm not even sure if that's right, honestly, but it seems like a decent conclude. Accelerated Evo is very tempting. I might even come in if I'm, really worried about False Prince not getting off. This is not good enough. We gotta go. I mean, it's nice, but I gotta have something early. Okay, didn't get any love. That's okay. There we go, that's what we're after. Seed of Progress, that's fine. Already got double Primal, so let's grab our 4th time. False Prince can do its thing. I don't like these Mystic Ascendants right now. They're a little bit ugly. Rise to Challenge probably gets a Auric Runehammer. That doesn't feel great. If we had our second play, if we had another actual unit that we could play out, then that would be fine, but Now we're in a situation where I just don't get everything I need. Crystallize holds down the fort, which isn't amazing. I feel like Auric Runehammer's just very strong here if he's got it. Yeah, my one answer to that is not a card that I currently have. I'm not gonna get beaten to death by this. Okay. That's not amazing. I don't really feel good about it, but I think it's right. Banner. Do we want to stay put? His big play after this one is Ikaria. I think Ascendant's right. What else you got? No Ikaria. That's good news. Okay. Knock that off. Obelisk sets us up pretty well. My clock is better than his. There's only one Jack in his deck, so I feel like it was okay to play the Ascendant first. Six, then Harsh Rule? I could be that lucky. I think he's considering it. That feels pretty good. Titan holds down the fort for Ikaria. Vanquish is bad. Harsh Rule is bad. A lot of damage. Do I want to polymorph one of these? I think we do. Play out Cerso. I've got the board again. This is mine now. Okay. Cerso's better than Staff here, I'm afraid. Just because Ikaria is a possibility. Alright, 2-0'd. We are top 3. That's $50. Alright. Nailed it.